Morning guys, I want to talk to you about Morata because it does tend to split and divide opinion out there. It just goes to show you, doesn't it, how things can quickly change in football, because I think 2-3 games prior most people would go for Olivier Giroud being the starter up front as a preferred choice out of the two players, and yet Morata's scoring goals now, and Giroud hasn't scored a goal at all. I was reading what he said about last season, that he was a very, very angry man. Even if it rained, he would be angry, and he was really down during the whole process when he was injured. And the only person that really knows how low and how down he was his partner. As we know, everything in life is how you think, and he is very much a confidence player, and the most important thing right now is he's scoring goals. And he just needs to feel the love, I think, because I think he's had a bit of a rough ride from some Chelsea supporters. Don't get me wrong, I've been critical of him as well, because I felt his hold-up play was too weak. He wasn't holding on to the ball, he was going and hitting the deck too early. But if you remember rightly, a certain Mr. Didier Drogba, when he first came to us in his first season, he got a bit of stick off Chelsea fans as well, and grew into become a legend. And, he was guilty of doing similar things to Morata done last season. Let's be honest, the way he started the season, his first season, he went off like a freight train. He was scoring goals, all with his head mines. And it's rather unfortunate he didn't get a hat-trick at the weekend, especially that last one. Those one-on-ones, I think they just have too much time to think about what he's going to do. Last season he was in several situations like that. I think Arsenal away, and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He had too much time then, didn't he, really, to think, and in the end he fluffed it. But look, the most important thing is he's in a good vein of form right now, where he's scoring goals and his confidence is good, and maybe he could just go on to become a legend for us. I just feel that maybe we should cut him a little bit of slack now, because if he does go on and score 20 odd goals, that's supposedly the missing link between us being second or third or fourth or whatever, or challengers, as opposed to be title contenders because of our striker situation. But so we didn't pay a small amount of money, Morata, so he's come with Jose Mourinho wanted him as well, so we know he's no idiot, he's no mug. He don't suddenly turn shit. By all accounts, he's feeling really good right now, much more happier, much more content. And when you're like that, you're going to get yourself more and more into position, and you're not going to think about negative things and, if I mess this up and all that, you're just going to take it because you feel confident. A bit like Mo Salah, for Liverpool, no one can turn around and say that he's suddenly become shit overnight. The difference between last season and this season, it's like two different players. And I believe that is up here, it's all mental. I think I remember, was it Jurgen Klopp talking about him, saying that we just want him to stop thinking about things, be instinctive, And I think that's exactly the same situation with Morata. We could have an absolute superstar on our hands right now. So I think it's time now. I think as supporters, I think we need to cut him a bit of slack and really get behind him, because he is that type of player. He's that type of man. It certainly gives over that impression. And there's lots about him that reminds me of Fernando Torres, even his stance and his look. And Torres was a bit like that, wasn't he? When a number of games before he could hit the back of the net. And all I'm trying to say here, right, revel in the fact that, we've got a really good player, a really good striker. Anyway, let us know what you think down below, guys. Do you stick with him? Would you cash in on him next season? I mean, rumour has it that we were going for Higuain at the expense of Morata. Did we do the right thing? Is Sarri getting the best out of him right now? Would you have Michy Batshuayi? I think it's good because Olivier Giroud gives us a completely different dimension. We can change things around. So, anyway, let us know what you think down below, guys.